Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Menteri Ketenat Sam Umar Cruz and Marak uloong bakipat ba aha Mawlai ki Donkam haduk kendai pu arlak san phawajar Litre man ka Sngi. Kania kajing jubab kade haga kenta kali jingkeli belawan ra da MLA ka Mawlai constituency uba Bright Starwell Marbanyang. Haga dorbar senrai haga kendai tri unailur arhaja pusan. Ubelawan ra ya kamat haga bayidei bat ko di hanong ba Shillong bat ha Mawlai constituency. Haka baydei bat kani uba Bright ula kali bahaduk kat nu Litre hanong ba Shillong ki Donkam ya ka bat ha Mawlai. Bat ka ka Jingkheiñ kelum ban supply man ka Sngi hapo Shillong bat khamtam ha Mawlai. Uba Bright ula bu ru ka jingkeli haka baydei bat ka jingduna ka hapo nong ba Shillong bat kat nu ka jingduna ka hapo Mawlai constituency.
Answer to star question number 3, sir. A. Sir, the total amount of drinking water needed daily in Shillong city, including areas not covered under Greater Water Supply Scheme Phase 1 and Phase 2, is 5 crore 58 lakhs 30,000 litres. B. The total amount of drinking water supplied daily in Shillong. The total amount of drinking water in Shillong is 4 crore 17 lakhs 80,000 litres. C. The deficit / shortages of drinking water in Shillong is 1 crore 40 lakh 50,000 litres. D. The total amount of drinking water needed daily in Mawlai is 92 lakh 50,000 litres. E. The total amount of drinking water supplied daily in Mawlai is 64 lakh 75,000 litres. F. So the deficit / shortages of drinking water in Mawlai is 27 lakh 75,000 litres. G. Sir, in Shillong city, the gap is expected to reduce on completion of Greater Shillong Water Supply Scheme Phase 3. With respect to Mawlai, a scheme under JJM, namely Shillong, Lo Mawlai, Tlong, Mawiyong, and B1, B3 WSS is ongoing, and a number of schemes are under process.
Mr. Speaker, sir, yes. I would like to thank the Honourable Minister for the elaborate response to the question. Water is becoming increasingly scarce on a global scale, and Shillong and the entire state is no exception to this problem. And my supplementary question is, since when the Greater Shillong Water Supply Scheme Phase 3 started? I would also like to know the progress of the work so far, and when can we expect to complete?
Sir, the Greater Shillong Supply Scheme Phase 3 year of sanction was 2010-2008. Sanction amount was 19 lakh 349.72 lakhs. Revised amount 25 lakh 906.72 lakhs. Re-revised 32 lakh 507.54 lakhs. The project covered augmentation of, I'll give you all the entire information so that you can have a knowledge about it. Augmentation of water supply to 4 urban centers, that is Nongtamai, Mawlai, Shillong Municipal Board, Shillong Cantonment Board, and to provide coverage to Punthawmkra, Nongmensong, and Madanriting. Design capacity was for 8 MLD. Revised estimate on distribution system was prepared along with additional work for Greater Shillong Water Supply Scheme Phase 3, for which an additional amount of 6,557.00 lakhs was sanctioned and 4,600 lakhs was allocated from Special Central Assistance to states for capital expenditure. On account of delay, re-revised estimate for the amount of 1,507.54 lakhs was sanctioned on 15 March 2027 under Urban Water Supply Scheme State Plan.
May I know from the minister, maybe he had missed, he had given the details of the project so far, and may I know from him the progress of work as well as when can we expect the project to complete, because it has been too long. The project started in 2008, and the citizens of Shillong, including my constituency, have been looking forward for the completion of this scheme so as to ease the problem as far as water shortages is concerned. So may I know from the minister concerned?
Yes, sir. I agree that this project has been have not been completed for too long. There are multiple reasons for that, which I have here on this August South on several occasions. I have already explained. There were several multiple reasons for which this project was delayed. But ultimately, this project has kicked off, and the work is at 78% now. The pumping stage 2, which will pump the water from third phase to the treatment plant, we are expecting that to be, started by November. We will be able to push the water to the treatment plant from the next November. We are hoping to that. So it's 78% now.
So can I take it from the Honorable Minister that by November this year, we can expect the completion of the project?
So that is the only phase 1 of the project, phase 1, in the sense it will be pumping from the source to the treatment plant. And there are a distribution part which is still pending. There are distribution parts. We are expected to complete it by next March, or entire project.
So as per the reply of the Honorable Minister, it seems that as far as the phase 3 is concerned, we are still within stage 1 of the phase 3.
No, I mean to say that the pumping stage 1 is also there, stage 2 is there. Stage 1, pump the water to the stage 2, and stage 2 pump has already, is the pumping from where the water will be pumped to the treatment plant. What I meant to say is that the water will be pumped from the stage 2, from stage 1 to stage 2, stage 2 to treatment plant. That will commence hopefully by November.
So we can expect by March that the project will complete.
Hopefully, we are trying our level best to complete that.
Okay, so, my next supplementary question is whether the Greater Shillong Water Supply Scheme, the phase 3 that we are talking, is also meant for Mawlai apart from Shillong city as a whole. And the next supplementary question is that what are the different schemes for bridging the deficit of water shortages of 27,75,000 liters daily for Mawlai? I would like to know the different schemes as you have mentioned specifically.
So for, we are going to supply from Greater Shillong Water Supply Scheme third phase to the Mawlai. And apart from that also, I have already replied here, sir, that the Greater Mawlai will be supplied from other schemes also. Other schemes like JJM, namely Shillong, Mawlai, Tulong, Mawang, B2, B3, WSS is ongoing. These are the projects which will be augmented in terms of water supply to the Mawlai.
Yes, sir, I can see from the reply that you have given, where you mentioned that one part of it is the JJM, namely the Shillong Water Supply Scheme, which actually covered only a fraction of the total population of Mawlai. But again here, you have mentioned that that a number of schemes are under process. So may I know what are these other schemes apart from the Greater Water Shillong Supply Scheme and the JJM?
Sir, mostly those are not covered under the Greater Shillong Water Supply Scheme phase 3, will be covered under JJM, sir. They are all undergoing works. Sir.
No, sir.
Your questions are over.
Yeah,
We have
just
already
one more,
got-
sir.
No,
I
no,
need
we've already only
clarification
five.
on this, sir. See, as per the reply, you said that. See, I'll just read as it is. Sir, in Shillong City, the gap is expected to reduce on completion of Greater Shillong Water Supply Scheme Phase 3. With respect to Mawlai, a scheme under GGM, namely Shillong, Lo Maunay Thlong, Moyong, and Block 13 Water Supply Scheme is ongoing. And a number of schemes are under process. What I'm asking is the number of other schemes apart from the above mentioned.
Has already replied, but just for the information of the House, so that there is a sense of further expectation and confidence also. So the new Shillong water supply scheme, as you know, is also in the pipeline. Already about 700 crores has been sanctioned for that project, and that also will impact overall water supply in Shillong area and the surrounding zones. So therefore, that is one of the major projects. At the same time, sir, we have also exploring the options. We have got multiple options, but we have finally zeroed down on one particular one, which is the name of the project is on the river Ungot and Dauki River, the Warin Them project, sir, is under very, very active consideration. And once this project comes in, it's on the eastern part of Shillong. And once that comes in, so this will also be something that will add about 33 million liters of water per day. So therefore, this is another major project that's coming up, but it's still in the planning stage. It's still in the DPR, so I don't think I can say that it is already sanctioned, but we have looked at and studied 4 options, and just so that people are aware that it's not that we're just looking at 1 or 2 things, but we had options of looking at the existing utilized perennial water source of the Wa Umyu at Mawplang Dam. We had looked at options of Wa Umi for the existing water treatment plant at Mawplang. We also had looked at Wa Suktia again for the existing water treatment plant in Mawplang, and the Warin Them water supply was also looked at. So after looking at all of these and studying by the department and by planning department and the government, we have zeroed down that option 4 looks to be the most appropriate financially, as well as the impact it will have on the people of Shillong City. So all these projects out of this, we are looking at these, and as I said, the new Shillong water supply also is at a very advanced stage. A lot of work is going on. So we expect these few projects to add further relief to the overall water supply in the city, in capital city of Shillong and adjoining areas.